you gotta understand something, Mike. I was a 50-year-old living in a 14-year-old body.
But now you're 80 and a 30-something-year-old body.
Yeah, so so if I was that, you know what I'm saying, you know he was gonna be that. Yeah. You know. I said no, you gotta say it to lie. Your nephew, man. As we are, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be Monday, but I think it is Monday as our next show though. But we definitely we need to bring you into the studio. They already saw you on one episode. You answered the questions pretty good on that one. But we also want them to know that you're part of the movement all the way. You know, from whatever, if it was podcast to you know, whatever. You part of the movement, period, all the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, so we just want them to know that. You know what I mean? And that's why we want to keep you in line with that. He finna try to hook this live back up. How many minutes we at? We got about, you came in late, so we pushing like about 10 more minutes, something like that. You're live, buddy. When you live, buddy?
I'm ready.
I couldn't find it.
I'm ready.
You say what?
Whenever the next show, I'll be ready. I'm prepared. Just let me know. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got you, nephew.
Yes, sir.
I saw that too. I couldn't see it. I don't know why it didn't pop up. That's what a joke. We try to find a live button, but technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? But this is tight. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can. I know you gaming right now. I'm just guessing that you gaming right now. I don't know what game.
Yeah, I was gaming earlier, but you already know my dad got me out there working.
He'll put you to work. You got you working right now?
Mm-hmm. You already know you do. I'm glad I called, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I needed that.
Yeah, we glad you called in. We needed that. You know what I'm saying? We needed that content. I want you to continue to evolve. You know what I mean? Because this world haven't seen, a lot of this world haven't met you yet. And you part of what the world need. They need another kindred spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we are, you know what I mean? We on that same frequency. So they need somebody else like you in the world. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, I wish I could go back to 15, but like, you know, you got a nephew who 14, you know, around almost that age. Boom. Just get a game and pass it on, man. Sometimes you gotta just pass it on to, pass the torch. You know, you gotta carry the torch, man. You gotta carry the torch, and but everything ain't on you. You always gotta remember that everything is not on you, even though you're carrying the torch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I still got CEO flow. You feel what I'm saying? I can come in on any track. I'm right there with you. Any track that need to be anything. We own it. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get the best out of here. You know, we want them to get more of you, and the way you write stuff. You just keep writing, man, and keep on working that pen, and you know what I'm saying. Pretty soon you have 200 songs, you know what I'm saying, before you know it, you know, and then hopefully by following behind that, 50, 100 videos, you know what I'm saying, for these people, so they can really get to see your side, what you stand for, man, everything gonna work out, man, and I already know I'm gonna put, I know what can be a mistake, and I know it can be a win too. You know what I'm saying? If it don't make sense, they got to make it make sense for us. We don't want no parts of it if it don't make sense. You know what I mean? We don't represent with the music. We don't represent no violence really. You know what I'm saying? As far as go with you, And really with none of us, but like we're gonna represent violence, we're gonna protect ourselves, but we're gonna represent that, you know, especially get especially setting our people back, you know what I'm saying? You know how far black on black violence will set us back, and you know, all the other things that come with it. I don't know how that happened like that. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like the devil busy trying to sabotage the show. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yeah, you can wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up, nephew. Thank you for calling in.
No problem, anytime.
I'm finna bring it home, and I hit you. We're gonna give you a ring. We're gonna bring you in the studio next time. Bring you back to the studio. All right. Love you. Holler at you later, man.
Love y'all too.
All right.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna go to the edge, y'all, and we're gonna start off with my boy Q-Ball, Chop Spot Recording. You wanna get your music mixed and mastered? You wanna get your music mixed and mastered or whatever? You wanna holler at I don't know what's going on in the studio right now. We're gonna get your music mixed and mastered. You holler at Q-Ball or whatever, and get your music. He been in and out of the studio all day, so I don't know what's going on with him. You wanna get your holler at him, and he gonna get you right. He gonna make sure that you know that even if you ain't that damn good, he gonna make sure that the quality is good of your music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that as a diss, but you know everybody think they can rap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he records singers too. You know, he record whatever kind of music you do. He can record you if you play the damn guitar. You go holler at my boy Q-Ball, and he gonna mix and master you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do it with his own style, and you gonna be impressed. You know what I mean? You know, I think that you go holler at him. That's my personal preference. But I don't have no knocks with the brace faces doing their thing, the gutter TVs or whatever who got a studio, and the Joker KV. That's where he came from under that branch. They still do their thing. Shout out to them. Shout out to even Big Keys, one of the people who broke barriers, you know what I'm saying, and laid down the foundation as far as to go with the engineering. And so like, y'all just holler at my guy Q-Ball. He got to his new location, I think now, right there on Green Mountain, right there like in that shopping center next to the two churches right by Easy Mart on Green Mountain Drive, man. Holler at him, and his number is 501-744-7451. And if you want the exclusive kicks that you can't get from nowhere else around the country, right here, right here on Bowman and Markham, right here in Little Rock, in that shopping center, right by Cummit, next to what's the food place called again, Mike?
What's that?
Next to Rock City Kids.
Crazy Pete's.
Crazy Pete's, right next to the Ivy League Barbershop, and right next to you want to get your pedicures and manicures too. They right next to what?
What's that?
Man, the nail shop, fool.
Man.
Lily's.
Yeah.
I just got to hold the whole thing down. That's why the ads are for me to do. Right, I see now. Okay, so you can go to Lily's after you leave Rock City Kid.
Yeah,
and you want to get them toes right to fit in them J's.
Yeah, you gotta go to Lily's.
Yeah, you might be squeezing your foot in a small shoe.
You be like, get your fat ass fitted in small.
You know, you squeeze your tight ass foot in
Yeah,
there.
you gonna squeeze your little tight ass. $40.
$40. Now, so yeah, you holler at Rock City Kicks, and the number over there is 501-660-7888. And you can also holler at Broderick if you want to get some clothes on the low and you don't want your homeboy to know. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to grab enough for your partner. You want to get your clothes on the low. Broderick will do that for you. And what's the name of his clothing line?
KRTVD.
Yes, sir. Holler at Broderick at Rock City Kicks. Also, I want you to go to Chicken King. You want some wet chicken, wet ass chicken, wet ass chicken, wet ass chicken. Get your wet ass chicken. Yeah. The chicken's so wet, make you want to sweat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All up in there. Get your wet ass chicken. Wet ass chicken. Yeah, yeah. Wet ass chicken. Yes, sir. You know, the number of Chicken King is 501-771-5571. Holler at them boys, man. Then you want to get some trim.
Get you some trim.
Get you some trim. You want to get your eyebrows done, ladies? You want you to go holler at Goodfellas in the mall. the Park Plaza Mall. You know what I'm saying? They got all other locations that on Green Mountain, right where I just said where Q-Bar was at, and Otter Creek. You know what I'm saying? But we prefer you go to Park Plaza first. And what's the man's name? QP?
QP.
What's the number?
501-690-7974.
All right. Then holler at my guy Slim got it if you want these frames like these. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the frames like I gotta get a different kind. These frames here, these Cartier. You might not want these. You might not afford these. You don't want these, can't afford these, go get the other one. And the other ones, you want to get your prescription put in them things, I want you to go holler at my boy Steve at Specs for Less. Right there on University next to Pizza Hut by UALR. You know what I'm saying? The next shopping center, tucked right there in the corner. Pause. All right? Holler at my boy Steve at 501-565-5078. All right? And what's my top 5 rappers, Mike?
Dylan, and Dylan.
Yes, sir, because he spit hot fire.
Yeah.
You want that Reverend Clothing spitting hot fire? It's not this. But you want that Reverend Clothing, you're going to holler at my boy Daylon. And you got to hit me up, personally, the show number. Oh, whoa, and hot fire almost gave me COVID.
Hot fire, I almost got you, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, anyway, I want you to hit me up on 501-517-6828.
And then holler at Shalane King with the, you know what I mean? She making these shirts.
Yes,
She making the
sir.
masks.
All that, and then
The hoodies.
hoodies, all that,
Hoodies
and,
with the
and
goodies.
it's very soon y'all gonna be able to cop these.
Miss King. What's her name?
We gotta pop it out first, but y'all gonna be able to cop this very soon.
Yeah.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And talk to me 501 shirts. The Village
And
World
together we the
hats. In the clothes, the
Together.
shirts. The 501 boy. 501 boy. Locked in, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vulture Culture TV, hip hop TV shirts are coming to so soon also. And then I want to send a shout out also to my guy Nick Robb. You haven't got that album, stream that album already. Stream the album Dreams Don't Die. And the extended version is supposed to be out now. I haven't talked to him. I got to look and see if it's out. But the extended version is supposed to be out now, and it's got that cut with me and him on there called Loyalty Is Everything. Y'all check that joint out, man. Dreams Don't Die, Nick Robb, man. Telling you, man, one of the best albums to drop. He can go with the best of them in the industry, dog. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. Believe that. I stamped that. It's got my approval on there. I stamp it, man. And Mally Cole on his way, too. Look out for my nephew to drop, man. Like, he in the studio grinding right now. I don't got no name for no projects for y'all or nothing. I don't got no names for y'all to be stealing. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't trying to get bootlegged. And so, you just stay tuned. We'll let you know what's coming out later. And I think that's all I got for y'all, man. I want to thank y'all for sticking with us, bearing with us. This show was, we had a couple technical difficulties, but you know what I'm saying? We getting better. We getting better with time, like fine wine, dog. You know what I'm saying? But we out, dog. We out. Holla back. Holla back.